Why not? Have I fucked up already? Nah. So, last time I did kinda promise that the next video will be very exciting. And you know, for some this might be very exciting if you are looking for a video about my food, my recommended breakfast slash lunch, you can say. My recommendations. So let's just get into it. So a lot of my family members and my friends have been like, what are you doing? Eating natto and enjoying it and like having a feast. You know, they just can't acknowledge that I'm able to enjoy something as delicious as natto. If you don't know what natto is, it's like fermented soybeans. Delicious. But first, what I'm gonna do is have a clean bowl. I'm gonna put some rice, what do you call it, cooked in the microwave, densalinchi, if you want to be Japanese. Yeah, densalinchi, by the way, is one of my favorite words because it sounds so odd, I think. You just get everything down there. No. I know some Japanese people will be very angry with me right now because these like microwave rice is not the best at all. I think it's fine for what it is. It's pretty cheap, it's pretty fast, because a rice cooker just takes a tremendous amount of time, I think, and I don't want to waste my time on like cooking that. So, waste my time. Depends on who you are, right? So here is the main ingredient, the natto. Yeah, and if like this is actually one of the few countries that actually looks like what it is. So this country right down here means beans, and I think it's like mama or something. I can't remember the actual name of the beans in Japanese right now. There's just a little fly going around, being annoying as always. And then we have the natto, right? And we have two things. We have like, I think this is soy sauce, and we have like I never used the word because I never used this actually. Go away, fly, man. It's just so I have this. What's it called? Anyway, I'm gonna throw this away because I don't care about it. You might think I'm done something horrible wrong, but I disagree. I disagree hardly. And here we have the natto. You might think it looks like alien eggs or something, but it's alright, it's fresh, it's rotten, as it should be. Yeah, and then you apply the soy sauce, and this little bag here is kind of a bitch, because sometimes it just stops right before you actually can like get anything out, and if you do too fast, it's just gonna fly everywhere. So, and you might think you have to use these, right, because there's like this little text here implying that you should use them, but no, you have to like read the signs. You have to read the error and use that instead. I don't know why. Maybe it's because if this fails, which it often does, you have to use this. But this is like even more. This is horrible, because it's just gonna. I hope that I can do this. I've done this many times now. I'm professional, so I'm able to do this right, I think. But even when I do this right, I still get like a bit on my hands. It's so sticky. It's so damn sticky. And it should look like this. What do you do now? Do you just eat it or what? No, bro. You take your hashis, your chopsticks, and then you move it around. I think these are a bit cold, so it might be a bit hard in the beginning, but eventually it'll be more smooth eventually. I'm excited out there. You know, this is the exciting content you were waiting for. Me making natto rice. But this is part of my Japanese life, so it's kind of important to document it while I'm here in Japan, because right now my room, I don't know if you can see, but my room should be more empty when it used to be, but I've not been recording that much in my room, so you might not notice, but I'm moving out. In 2 days I'll be gone from here. and then I'll be starting my travel in Japan. And I want to make, I don't know how I want to do it. I kind of want to do a series, so I will see how that will work out. I don't know if I'll record each day. I think if I divide it in each day, it might be, that might not be too much content. So I kind of want to go to one area, make one video, go to another area, make one video, because I'm like going to like 3 locations, actually 5 and 6, but like 3 main locations, and I think there's gonna be a lot of opportunities to make good videos there, both nature-wise and meeting people and doing all kinds of things. So I really hope to make some nice content on my travel, and also like to document it, because for me it's also important. It's not just always about you guys, it's also about my enjoyment of listening to myself. It's all good, it's all nice, it's all fun. I remember first time I tried this, I thought I was like, because one of my friends was like, yeah, you should like make sure to really like, you know, shake it around in here, because if you don't do that, it's bad or something. But honestly, it's fine if you do it 100 times and do it 1,000 times. I really don't know the difference, to be honest. I might be like annoying a lot of Japanese people by saying this, but I'm a gaikokujin. I don't know anything. I'm just doing this on my own. So yeah, when you've done that, when it's like really, really moisty, sticky, sounds weird to say, but that's how it is. And then you apply it. And honestly, you might think this is like disgusting or something, but you're totally wrong. This is actually pretty nice. First time I tried it, I thought it tasted like soap or something like that. If you get a bit of soap in your mouth, god damn it. Okay, that was an earthquake. I'm sorry, it's not my fault. Okay, I need to clean my hashi here, because it's, yeah. I'll be right back. Yeah. So I'm back again. Side crest. You know, it happens. It happens to the best of us. I applied the natto to the rice, and what do you do now? You move it around again, nice and divided, like, because you don't want too much natto in one bite, or you don't want too much rice in one bite. And how much rice did I use? So I used 200 grams of rice for around 40 grams of natto. So it's, you know, that's of course gonna be a lot more rice than natto. I might think rice is actually not healthy at all, and you are correct. Rice is bad for the health, but that's just how it is. You have to cope somewhere. But when that is nice and done, you can apply a bit more soy sauce, but I'll be cautious, because soy sauce is very unhealthy for your body. So sometimes I eat it without soy sauce, but today I kind of want a little squeeze in there. A little squeeze. And this soju is not the best. I'm actually not sure this is soju for like rice, because yeah, I'm a bit lazy sometimes, but I think it's alright. It's like 500 yen, 25 kronas, or like $5, maybe $480, something like that, for a year worth of soy sauce. So I really don't think that is a bad deal at all. I don't know what anything costs anymore around the world. I assume this is cheap, and it's alright, you know. I'm not complaining. This might not be the best soy sauce in the world. Again, there might be like 100 Japanese people complaining right now, but you know, it's just how it is. It's just how it is. It's my routine, but I need to be careful, because I don't want to like apply too much. Just a little bit, like that. And when I mean a little bit, it's like a teaspoon worth of soy sauce, I would think. I can't afford a teaspoon. It's too expensive for me, so I just do it this way. Also because then I have less dishes. As a independent man living from himself, he has to do certain sacrifices to live, and this is one of the sacrifices, is to not do the dishes. So, I mean, I do the dishes, right? But not more dishes when I need to. That's how I want to do things. I want to do things in a minimalistic way. It is the minimalistic channel after all, in some regards. And I think people enjoy that a lot. I think if things get through, Mr. Beast, and I know there's a lot of allegation and stuff, but if you put that aside and just look at the content for 1 sec here, I think people are wanting a bit more down to earth content, and actually like that there are not too many cuts in the video. Because when there's too many cuts in the video, you want to make it perfect in instance. I do like to make nice time lapse in videos and make nice block cuts, but make nice transitions and make it nice and stuff. So I hope people won't kill me for that if I do that too much, because I do enjoy doing that, because I just think it's nice and it's a very welcoming start to a video. And after that we can do whatever. We don't need to make everything perfect. It also makes uploading more easy, even though been very I wouldn't say lazy. I've been busy with many things, and it might just be a bit lack of motivation. But I see people watch my videos, so I shouldn't really worry too much about the motivation. It should come naturally. But yeah, I wanted to make more videos in Japan, but I honestly also have to think about what I want to do, and I don't want to force myself into making too many videos as for now. If things start to kick off, then I might think I can sacrifice a bit more, in order to upload more frequently and make, but that's a long way. That's a long way to that. So I have the nacho now. It has a more brown color now because I applied the soy sauce. And I'm just gonna put this aside. It's still warm because or maybe I forgot to tell that, but I microwaved the rice, right? So it's a bit warm, and that's how you want it to be, I think. Yeah. Sometimes I also put what's it called? I can't remember what it's called right now. It might come it might come as a surprise later. It might just come back to my conscience when I don't try to remember it. That's the thing, if you try to remember words, often you can't remember it because your brain kind of blocks it. Something Vsauce said in a video once, so I just assume that is how it works. And because I'm in Japan, I think eating fish, it's both healthy. There's probably also a ton of microplastic and nuclear waste on this fish, but I think it's healthy still. In some regards, it should be good for your body to eat fish. That's why Japanese people live so long. I also say that in Japan, people eat a lot of meat too. So it's not because Japanese people eat sushi all the time. Sushi is actually something you do occasionally, because sushi is still expensive and it's still a luxury meal to have. But every now and then you can get small portions of fish. You can get it cheaper if you cut it yourself. But I bought this little box here with 2 types of fish. The one is salmon, the other one is unknown fish. But still good. I tried the unknown fish before, so the unknown fish is also delicious. Yeah. I like smoked salmon more, so it's not because I'm oh, this is the best in the world. I like smoked salmon more, but smoked salmon is less good for your health because it's been smoked, and less everything that's good in a fish, and it's more expensive. So I bought this instead, and also get 2 type of fish, and can't remember what this is, but that's also in here, so it's also healthy, I guess. I'm just gonna put this here. And then I have bananas, because bananas in Japan is the only fruit. Bananas are the only thing that are cheap, apples and everything else is kind of expensive. So bananas are kind of cheap. This is not even the cheapest you can get, but I got 5 bananas for $1. I think it will be in the US. And then I got a salad for the same price, like $1, 5 kroner, something like that. It's a salad with like different things. I just like to have like a salad. If you still feel like you need to eat bread or something else, you can eat a salad instead and get the same. You get the healthy benefits and you get full and it's nice and everything is good. I don't know if I want to make a timelapse of me eating. Maybe it's a bit like too boring, but I just wanna like. You can see me eating the nacho, you know, like I'm not baiting. I'm actually eating the nacho. And it's kind of sticky, so it might get everywhere, but that's how it is. It's not the easiest dish to eat, the easiest meal to eat, because it's sticky and you have to be a bit cautious while eating it in that regard. Like, not, you have to have a nice ball. In the beginning, I ate from like a very small ball, and it just got everywhere and was very annoying to clean afterwards. And because of the soya sauce, particularly, the ball gets very sticky, so it's a good idea to clean it right after, I think. Often I actually don't do that and I regret it. Especially with the rice gets so annoying to remove afterwards. But yeah, that's my meal. I think I want to open the fish so you can see it a bit better. It looks like this. And often I apply a bit of soy sauce too as well. Sometimes there's even soy sauce in these package, but it's most likely in the sushi. And what is the difference between this and sushi? Well, sushi you have rice, vinegar rice, and like wasabi, and then the fish on top, like a clean, nice cut. That is sushi. This is not sushi. This is sashimi because it's just raw fish. And I should eat this pretty fast because raw fish has the ability to get bad fast, especially when it's summer. So, yeah, I'm just gonna showcase. And sometimes you'll need to look at these because I've heard horror stories about worms in raw fish, even in Japan. So I always look if there's something moving around, which is like I know this probably gives like everyone fear for eating raw fish forever now. If you ever tried or are applying to want to try in the future, but yeah, just be a bit cautious. It's honestly it shouldn't happen. It's like maybe like 30 people in Japan each year, maybe less. Or maybe like that's maybe too much actually. Uh, but yeah, just be a bit cautious again. If the fish looks weird, don't buy it, I guess. But the fish in the shops and supermarkets in Japan should be alright. And to finish off, I like to like green tea is the best if you can make new green tea. But I bought this bottle of just green tea. A lot of people like to drink coffee. I don't care about coffee, so I drink green tea instead. And one of the good health benefits of drinking green tea is that it kills cancer, or some cancers at least. So yeah, you get a bit of cancer of like taking soy sauce. So if you drink some green tea, it should even it out. I know I'm a monster from drinking from like a 2 liter bottle, but again, that's just one of the sacrifices you need to do if you are living alone as an independent man in Japan. Catch you guys later, hopefully with more exciting content and yeah, better hair too, I guess. See you around.